project, I chose to do trigonometry. And what I use to remember trigonometry is SOHCAHTOA, which the S stands for sine, which equals opposite over the hypotenuse. The C stands for cosine, which equals adjacent over hypotenuse. And the tangent stands for opposite over adjacent. And say you're given this angle of a right triangle, and you're looking at the different angles, you would know that this is the opposite angle because it's opposite from, or the opposite side. This is the opposite from the angle. This is the adjacent side, and this is the hypotenuse. And one way you would use trigonometry is to solve for the missing side length in a right triangle. And let's say you are given the adjacent side length over here, and you need to solve for the opposite side length. You would look then what out of SOHCAHTOA you would use if you have adjacent and opposite, and that would give you tangent. So you would do tangent, the angle measure, which is 35 degrees in this case, equals opposite x over adjacent 4.0. So you'd have tangent 35 equals x over 4.0. And what you would get with that, you would enter it into your calculator by doing 4.0 times 35 tangent, and you would get x equals 2.8. So the opposite side length would be 2.8. And another thing you could use trigonometry for is to solve for the missing angle measure of a right triangle. And in this case, you have to use the inverse. So what you would do here, you are given two side lengths, but a missing angle measure. So then again, you would look with that missing angle measure, you would look, and that's the opposite and the adjacent. So then you would use tangent again. So you would have tangent of x, the angle measure, equals 300 divided by 400. And then you would have, since you're using the inverse, you would do tangent. You would have to then do 300 divided by 400, and then second, and press the tangent, and you get x equals 36.9 degrees. And that's how you do trigonometry.